Okay.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the show here, hanging out with Doyle and our special guest, Beckham. Beckham, it's been a while since I've seen you, dude. You've grown up quite a bit. Last time you were in here, you were kind of cruising around the studio and checking things out. Hey, you see yourself there? Yeah? Yeah, all right. Now, Beckham, we were talking about before the break that you had a pretty good day yesterday.
Yeah, Beckham, what'd you do yesterday? Did you go on the fort? Did you go up the stairs, up at the top of Keystone, go on the fort with Mama? Okay.
Hey, when you're on live TV, you got to take those kind of opportunities, right?
Yeah.
So again, here along with Doyle of the Real Estate Group,
Yep.
and so you moved out here years ago, and you decided though to stay, raise a family, and I mean never look back from that.
Yep.
I mean, what did you find during those days though that made this a community that you wanted to?
Well, I think a lot of us come out here. You hear about all the skiing,
right.
But then you soon discover very quickly, if you spend a summer here, all the activities exist. So I think it's just the whole lifestyle that you get to have the great outdoors out there with so many activities. You got a major metropolitan city, Denver down the road, only an hour away, and so you get a little bit of everything.
Absolutely.
I think it's one of the best places in the country to live, and obviously a lot of people like to take advantage of it for a secondary home.
I'll second that, and it's also always important. I mean, secret's kind of getting out that summers are really great out here.
Right.
So to be a second homeowner or primary resident, that if you were bouncing back and forth between the seasons, I mean, it's a really great opportunity. And talking about then on that real estate level of it, on how the market's doing and everything like that. Let's talk about what's going on for the county and how things are doing.
Well, it's like Beckham. It's going on up. It's all
only growing up. Yeah.
It's the real estate market's doing really well. The activity's been increasing, and doing this for 20 years, you see markets go up and down, and this market is definitely in a position that it's making an upward movement. Prices haven't really jumped up at all. They've been kind of stable, but the activity has been there.
Yeah, which is kind of a trend that you would want to see. I would
you always got to see that.
Anything just really shoot.
Yeah, you got to see activity first. Typically see activity happen first, and then prices. So from a buyer's perspective, the last year and this year, and probably the next next 12 to 18 months will probably prove to be a very good opportunity to to buy property right now.
Great.
And there's some great inventory out there. For the most part, our sellers are, almost 99.9% are financially stable, don't have to sell. They bought for the same reason the buyers are looking for the lifestyle, take advantage of their kids being a certain age and enjoying everything that Summit County has to offer. And a lot of my clients, I watch them grow just like my own family. They have two little ones maybe, and they start off with a 2-bedroom, and next thing you know, they got teenagers are inviting friends, and they're getting something bigger. And
which is a great idea though too, to have that place to just come to in the mountains, and you can dodge Sunday traffic, that sort of thing, and leave Monday morning.
That's a big thing.
Just have that luxury though. It's a huge thing, absolutely. And just having that place to have that place to lay down or hang out here in the county and enjoy everything that the community has to offer.
Yeah, and when we're talking about good times to purchase and stuff like that, I mean, obviously if you're the financial beneficiary of the market going up, that's a great thing.
Yeah.
And we've had that happen with a lot of our clients over the past 20 years. I mean, certainly if people that bought maybe towards the height of our market, like 2007, 2008. It's not as fortunate position, but they don't have to sell again, like I said.
Right.
So some of those people decide to sell because they're buying something bigger. And I always say, what's great is you upgrade it in a down market. It's actually, if you put pen to paper, financially actually costs you less money than upgrading in an up market.
Yeah,
so
it's a great point there.
It's an interesting perspective, and then also interest rates. I mean, interest rates have been talked about for years, and especially recently that there's upward pressure of inflation facing the United States. Real estate always proves to be a good investment during inflation.
Definitely. And
we think that the interest rates are definitely going to increase, and most experts do. And for example, if you're getting a loan, if the interest rate goes from 4% to 5%, the market would have to go down 10% to equate to the same type of payments.
Interesting.
So another thing where talk about prices stabilizing, starting to go up, interest rates eventually have to go up. It's another good way to look at things. About time is probably good in the next 6 to 12 to 18 months to think about something.
Now with all the snow that we've seen this week, that even schools were closed.
Yes.
Beckham, you got a couple days off school, I heard.
Yeah, no school, right?
Yeah, that's okay. Oh,
we'll make sure he won't take your dog.
Yeah.
But he had no school.
But no school. You know, so it's harder for people to get around. And so if you're still interested, though, in taking a look at what the county has to offer, best way to do it, you have a great website.
Yeah, I got a great website. It's doylerichmond.com, so it's just my name. Dave's in the process of really, generating that to the next level. But very simple search that they're out right there where you can put anything in there, put the price range, put the area, put the number of bedrooms, and it's going to kick out every single type of property that exists in that category. We also have a featured property section, which is our particular listings. But the whole point is that the website is designed for people to look at things, and whether they're looking at our website or they're looking at Trulia or they're looking at Realtor.com or whatever major website that exists out there, they want to get a hold of a good broker that really knows the market well.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of ins and outs about every market, and using Keystone, for example, they're flipping through pictures. People drive in and out of it. If it on a non-crowded day, you're in and out of Keystone in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of different neighborhoods, and that's true about Frisco and Breckenridge,
Certainly.
Copper, all of them. So the point of the matter is to learn the market really well, learn what prices are doing. If you're thinking about renting, how well properties do from a rental standpoint, and then make a decision if that's the right time to purchase or not.
Absolutely. And you bring up a great point, though, that that's what makes Summit County so special, though, that every neighborhood here is something a little different, and you can be tailored then to what you're looking for. Ski in, ski out. You want a ranch-style property.
Right.
You can find all of that here in Summit County.
And I think people are surprised. We got a really good shuttle system, the Summit Stage. If so let's just say that you got people that want to go different directions.
Right.
And you only have one car.
You can do that easily.
The resorts have really extensive shuttle systems. So Keystone, Copper, Breck, have good shuttle systems.
Right.
And and there's close-in parking too. I mean, I think a lot of people don't realize how close you could park. Not to beat up other resorts, but you go to Vail and stuff like that, you're going to spend $30+ and still get on a bus or hike a pretty big distance to get to the slopes.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, so some food for thought there. And again, if you're interested in real estate marketing, checking it out, and Doyle, give him a call, and you and Dave Greenberg, two guys who know the county really well.
Yeah, Dave knows the market really well, so Dave and I are great.
Yeah.
And Beckham probably won't help us yet. His oldest sisters are Chanel and Anna are probably there, but Beckham's probably got a few more years on
That's
him.
right. So now I'm going to hold on to you guys here for real quick in the studio, because we're going to give away $50 to the Main Street Outlet. So that's part of our Watch 'Em In right now. So let's give that away.